Meet George. In case you're new around here, George is king of the jungle. It's really more of an honorary title. George may be king, but it's not like the other animals actually, you know, listen to him.
Waterfall down, so to go up, just go in back first. Tickle.
His ideas about how the world works are completely weirdo bizarre, to say the least.
That's not called moon. That's Steve up there. Hi, Steve! Hey, Steve! Hey, Steve! Steve! You want honey? Just squeeze out of honey badger. Where else honey come from? Flower? Bee? Ridiculous. Here, George, show you. Bad news. He out of honey.
None of the animals in the jungle take George's ideas seriously. Can you blame them? Remember that vital piece of information, because today we're following, wait for it, Dr. Chicago. Bet you didn't see that coming, huh?
Cuspid! Where are you?
I thought I was right here, but now I'm confused.
Quiet! I have a new plan, and it's totally boss. I feel it in my evil bones.
Your evil bones? We should call a doctor.
It's a figure of speech, and I'm a doctor, you molar. As I was proclaiming, this plan will work perfectly. Unlike my weather machine plan.
Beautiful day out.
George agree.
Or my diabolical plan to enslave the jungle using a legion of battle snails. Hurry up! Today, please! Or my most fiendish plan of all, the nano-tachyon underpants itcher. Have some itch in your gitch.
Me no wear underpants.
But this time, instead of picking on someone my own size, I shall pick on someone much smaller than that. I hereby declare myself supreme ruler of this jungle daycare. Kneel before Chicago.
5 minutes later...
Aren't you just the fuzzy wuzziest? Yes, you are. OMG! I've never seen such adorable hyenas. Ow! Ow! Why, hello, widow baby bonobo. Aren't you precious and huggable and snugglehuggable? Wait, what am I saying?
Something about wuzzies and fuggies and super snuggle wuggle fuggles.
They hypnotized me! Me! These mewling, mangy, adorable widow cuddle kittens! Help me! Cuspid! Their big eyes and chubby cheeks have more power than a quad laser! In fact, they've given me a cuddly-wuddly, evilly brainwave. Yes! Yes! I've done it!
Yay! Done what?
Behold, my most villainous creation! The mascara of infinite cuteness! Observe, you laughable stooge!
Ew!
Cuspid, I'd be super-duper happy if you hit yourself with that frying pan!
Anything for you, Mr. Lovable Huggy Bear.
Once I have this mascara to myself, no one will be able to resist my ridiculously cute but evil demands.
Oh, hello.
We're here to put an end to your sinister robot crocodile plan.
What? You idiot spoiled that last week!
Oh, okay. No need to get all mean about it. How about... Can we get a jump on foiling your eye-popping machine?
No, I gave up on that. I was a fool to think I could get it on a cartoon. But since you're here, Cuspid, apply my mascara!
George!
Hey, watch out!
you okay?
Oh, George feel like bruised banana.
One bruised banana, you darling little Georgie Wargie.
Wow, Ape no French?
Hours later, in pretty much the same spot.
What? Cuspid! I'm awake! Stop! Where's my mascara of infinite cuteness?
It kinda went kablooey all over George's face.
That flea-bitten jungle cretin stole my mascara? I'll show him who's in charge. Holy cannoli! What's going on?
Oh, it's George. He's so cute that everyone does whatever he says.
I was only out for an hour. What is that?
Oh, that's the Snake Space Program. George said they should start it since snake and space are spelt the same.
Snake, do not want this is mission control. Ease back thrusters.
I can't. I have no hands.
We also have no hands. Ah! Ape look good.
Hide!
Whatever you say, you snooky wookums.
George like new nickname.
I could just eat you up with a side of sprinkles. You're so precious.
Magnolia good at burrowing. Magnolia should try living with mole rats.
Oh, anything you say, little Georgie.
Cuspid, can your feeble mind grasp the worst part of all this?
That George stole your
He
invention.
stole my invention! Sorry, yes, you were right. Come, I have a plan. This cutie shot will inoculate us from George's quantum adorability.
But Doctor, I'm afraid of the needles. Aw, that wasn't so bad.
Don't be silly. That was the warm-up shot.
Aw, he's still kind of cute.
Quiet. George won't be kind to anything thanks to my hair pistol.
Don't take me, Tooth Fairy!
Wake up. Let the jungle see how cute George is now with a dumb mustache. No one with a handlebar mustache can be cute. No one, I say. The next logical step is to use my orbital solar shield and block out the sun. How cute can something be if you can't even see it? It's working. It's working. Yeah! That is it. If George wants war, then war he gets.
You mean...
Yes, I must science myself badly. I shall create a superior formula, the double mascara of infinite impossible cutie-utiness.
Oh, my golly.
Then use my embiggen array to enlarge my features to saccharine proportions.
So dangerous.
And finally, the pièce de résistance, a tiny sailor outfit.
Mercy on us all.
Let's dance, Sea-Wans. Hey, Jungle Pants. I'm calling you out. George, I challenge you to a cute-off.
George not know what cute off is, or why bark only on outside of trees. But George no trust Dr. Chicago.
Too bad, because I'm serving up a heaping helping of this. Let's see what you got.
Sorry, George itchy. What'd I miss?
Cuspid! It's not working and I blame you for no reason! Bring me the...
No, Doc, it's too dangerous!
The adorable elixir! Now! It's the world's most super squeeable animal squeezed down into a single bottle! My last chance to crush George and take over my jungle! Cuspid, if I don't survive this, you were always a constant disappointment.
Oh, thanks, Dad. I mean, Doc.
I can has domination.
Animals, help George up.
What in the world? Let us never speak of this.
Agreed. Where's George?
George want hug cutie booty dog first. Put me down, please. Please.
Behold the Jerkolemming, one of the jungle's most elusive creatures. Jerkolemmings are well known for throwing themselves off cliffs.
My research will blow the lid off that old wives' tale. They don't throw themselves off cliffs. These little jerks toss other animals off cliffs.
There's no way to treat King of Jungle.
You forget science, geek! Hey, no! Put me down! I'm doing this for science!
Well, Ms. Scott, that's a fine example of what we in the academic world would call a complete, total, dare I say, breathtaking failure! You were supposed to study the Jerkolemmings, not become their prey. A good scientist doesn't get involved.
Hey, no! I'm doing this for... Oh, thesis bombed again. I don't even remember leaving that shot in there.
The only thing you've proven is that falling off a cliff can ruin one's short-term memory.
Who fall off cliff?
I don't remember.
Perhaps you don't have the right stuff for jungle science.
Professor Lang, please, don't make me go back to the science I was doing before. Whales are big inside.
Lucky for you, you still managed to capture science gold.
Huh?
Who is this feral woman? Where did she come from? How did she grow all those extra teeth?
That's Ursula, and that's all we know. She isn't one for small talk.
Also very bitey.
This Ursula is a discovery that can make me science famous. I'd be right up there with Einstein, Newton, and whoever invented the internet. And it's about time that jungle coughed up something interesting.
Hello, talking ape here.
I've been to the circus, furball! Find out more about that jungle girl, and maybe I won't send you back to whale gut research.
Thanks for helping, guys. Make sure you tape everything. I'll need backup if I'm going to get close to Ursula and not, well, you know, die. For science!
Okay, George, roll it.
With her unparalleled ferocity, Ursula's capable of intimidating animals much larger than herself.
Are you getting this?
George's not idiot.
Hypothesis. Ursula's a lost Bavarian princess who was stranded here when her royal parents crashed their private jet. New hypothesis. One of Ursula's parents was a snake. Come on! We need to follow her! If she can do it, so can us! Maybe we could lure Ursula to us instead? It's important to stay hidden, or she'll never take the bait. Maybe we could just study her unconscious? If that doesn't stop her in her tracks, this sure will. She's coming! Hide! Does she sound closer to you guys? Okay, new plan. How's this?
Wow, Magnolia look...
Like she's lost all sense of fashion.
Ursula let me get close if she thinks I'm like her. So this is the wild me. Rawr! Do I need another stick in my hair?
Magnolia, Magnolia, Magnolia of the jungle. Scientist she'd like to be. Magnolia, Magnolia, Magnolia of the jungle. She wants a PhD.
Oh, George wish he had theme song too.
I'll be fine, right?
Oh yeah,
You'll be fine.
no problem.
Great. Wish me luck.
Wait!
Not good idea.
What happened?
You wanna be like Ursula?
Yes, please.
First lesson, never say please.
Got it. Thank you.
Second lesson, never say thank you.
Okay. Hanging with Ursula, I learned life in the jungle is one of freedom, exhilaration, and mostly terror. Even though I was doing it for science, living free in the jungle was liberating. In the jungle, you eat when you're hungry. Rest when you're tired. And do other jungle-y things. It was then I knew that Ursula had accepted me as an equal, and that my research was almost complete.
But George, king of camera!
Only filming a jungle!
That's when I realized Ursula isn't a freak of nature. She is nature.
Where is my jungle woman?
Where she belongs, running wild and free.
Sleeping under the stars, following her finely honed instincts.
Fighting many different things.
But I've got hours and hours of film. See?
Told you.
I've got pages and pages of notes. Powerful scribbled notes.
Notes aren't gonna cut it, bookworm. I need that animal lady in the flesh. How else can I show her off at universities, labs, and freak shows all over the world?
Have you no seen King Kong?
He's right. Didn't you see that film? This episode's pretty much the same thing.
Trapping Ursula is extremely dangerous and wrong.
As lead researcher, you'd earn a coveted stool in my laboratory. It even comes with a real microscope.
No, I won't exploit Ursula. Not even for science.
Bah! You're not the first researcher to turn tree hugger, which is why I've initiated Plan B.
Out of the way, roadkill!
Jungle Girl at 1 o'clock.
Fire!
George, save Ursula!
George, watch out for that! Cage.
Look who's here, Weevil. George of the Jungle and his ape, uncreatively named Ape.
Release Ursula this instant!
Yeah, do that now.
How about I get you both out of the way in record time instead?
Yeah, George likes to see that.
How
It's all right here in George of the Jungle and Ape. How to Get Them Out of the Way in Record Time by Magnolia Scott.
I was hurting for material. My dreams of academic success were finally within reach. All I had to do was help Tiger and Weevil tear Ursula from her jungle home. For jungle friendship!
Hello? A little help, Magnolia?
George, sure she come right back.
Jungle Girl has a weird twin. We'll get paid twice.
I didn't really think this through.
2 legs versus 4-wheel drive. I don't think so.
Yeah? How about 1,000 legs? Hey, jerka-lemmings! Wakey, wakey!
Out of the way, rodents.
Tiger?
Mother.
What do you mean you let her go?
Ursula's not your private zoo animal. She deserves to be free.
Listen, you miserable post-grad. Get me that Jungle Girl or let these filthy rodents in. No! Unhand me! I have tenure!
Magnolia in trouble with teacher lady?
Fortunately, getting tossed off a cliff really messes up your short-term memory. And some things are more important than science, like our wild girl friendship. Right, Ursula?
Tuesday, the worst day of the week. People think it's Monday, but they're too scared to admit the truth. No, it's Tuesday for sure, because Tuesday is the start of migration season. In the space of a few days, all the animals move from one part of the jungle to another. Is it instinct? A subtle shift in the Earth's magnetic field? No. It's because Mother Nature is dumb. And even with George's constant vigilance, the jungle borders on total chaos.
George, maybe next time you could make a bridge for the ants?
Oh, turn right at Bottomless Pit, then left at Temple of Doomy Badness. Hey, jerk termites!
Look how tiny you all are! Stomp! Stomp!
Hey, Big Chicago, go be big somewhere else, okay?
Make me! That tickles! Where are you? Get out of there! That's private property! George!
George, wake up! Behold what your napping has wrought.
Eh? Oh. George, sorry. George just missed fighting villains and crazy rescues.
I know it's a grind, but managing migration season is very important and serious work.
Hey, maybe Ape take over migration duty so George can...
Even the boring work is part of being a king, George.
Ape, hear that? Danger!
Come right back when you're done.
Long-necked horses should watch where they walk. There. Yep. George having that kind of day. Can horses go tell Ape to... So this what on other side of quicksand?
And thus, George discovered the Shadow Jungle.
Hey, Sky Voice, what Shadow Jungle?
I was getting to that. It's an entirely separate jungle existing parallel to our own, with its own shadow animals.
Woo! Lying, Stricky Horse!
And its own Shadow George.
Glav or Neef? Wow! Watch me! Watch me! Toothnab floor!
And thus, a deep bond of friendship was forged.
Toughnab Lur Kimcha.
Shadow George have own Shadow Ape?
Toughnab Lur Kuma.
And Shadow Magnolia? Hey, where's Shadow Ursula? Whoa. animal in danger! Shadow George, welcome. Oh, but George need go back home. Migration season. Shadow George have migration season too? Oh, Partini Baffin Flap.
And so, George learns that the Shadow Jungle doesn't have migration season. Instead, there's Partini Baffin Flap, the time of buttering, when it is the Shadow King's duty to butter every animal in the Shadow Jungle. But if the animals don't get their butter, they go butter-zerk.
Hey, look! Shadow Chicago and Shadow Cuspid! Ha-poo-poo! Please, 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 can George stop them? Hey, George handle exciting Shadow Jungle, and Shadow George handle migration. Please. George even handle time of buttering. Trouble-mum-mum-mum.
Gently, gently. I haven't fully tested the sand suit. George, I was about to come after you. George, did you by any chance change color?
Blimp-pom?
And you've forgotten how to talk. Again. Good thing I didn't throw away those flashcards.
Oh, come on! George!
More migration trouble. You're full of surprises today.
Hope Shadow George having much fun, too.
Keep migrating, sister. This habitat is taken.
Vagulo, tippy-tippy.
That's creative.
Bloog, bloog, bloog.
Partini
Baffin Flap.
Ooh, this George is kind of eruption.
Partini Baffin Flap.
Hi, Shadow Ape. Come to see Bubbles?
Partini Baffin Flap.
Time of buttering now. Oh, boy. Which Shadow Ape tell George an hour ago?
1 hour ago.
George can't help it. George a butterman. Where more butter?
Baffin Flap's a go-go, broop.
What Shadow Ape mean only have one butter?
Yes, Shadow Ape only have one butter.
Partini Baffin Flap, Partini Baffin Flap.
For the Shadow Jungle, butter is a once-in-a-thousand-year event.
Partini Baffin Flap!
Amazing!
Jojo Grandma! Munda! Munda!
Okay, George gets Shadow George! Shadow George! Shadow George! Come on, need butter! No. George knows Shadow George tired, but Partini Baffin. George, so sorry for making you take over. There, Shadow George, wake up! Shadow animals go butter-zerk. George needs butter real bad. Shadow George! Hey, George know why George scream, but why Jungle scream?
George, it's horrible. Hey, you changed color again.
Ape, focus.
And you can talk. Oh, right. Yeah, it's terrible. It's a marmot.
Ape, marmot not terrible. Okay, George admits that one pretty bad, but it's just Shadow Marmot.
Did you say Shadow Marmot?
Nothing. George say nothing. George handle it. Gotcha. There, and no comeback.
George, care to explain what's going on?
George do bad thing. George go to Shadow Jungle and switch with Shadow George, but now Shadow George broken and Shadow Jungle go butterzerk. And George no find butter. No butter for George. And hopeless. Where are you, butter?
I didn't understand any of that, but you know you can just make butter, right?
George can make butter?
Ha-poo-poo! Partini baffin flap! Ha-poo-poo! George, why does that ape look just like me?
George, where have you been? The migration is a disaster! Who the banana is that?
Moonfa? George!
George?
Wait here. George fixed everything with butter.
George? George!
That is the freakiest thing I've ever...
And so, with two worlds in the balance, George corrects his mistakes.
Partini Baba Flap! Partini Baba Flap! Partini Baba Flap!
Through the power of butter.
Partini Baba
I am so writing a paper on this.
There! Partini Baffin Flap and migration's all done. All with the magic of butter.
Good work, George. And thank you for introducing us to our other selves. Bazflap.
What'd Shadow Jungle do without Shadow George?
Moonfa.
Vert Nummies! Shadow George! Oh, is there anything butter can't do?
No, George, I guess there isn't.
Jololo! Carkandoof!
Jololo Carkandoo. Oh, must you be going already?
Oh, that's sweet.
George, get the biggest boulder you can find and plug the pit.
But
Did you see how messed up they are? Do it! Do it now!
And so, our heroes plugged the hole and never spoke of the Shadow Jungle again. Welcome to the jungle. Let's take a journey and explore this endlessly sprawling natural wonderland. Or we could see what's going on here.
Give it up, monkey man! You'll never catch me!
George used Turbo Vine.
There's no such thing!
No, listen. That's why he bad doctor.
Laser Razor! Potato gun! I'm running out of gadgets. Sandwich blaster! Okay. I guess that's just my lunch. Well, what do you know? Note to self, carry more sandwiches. Bear dryer! Laser gun! Cannon!
Stop silly weapons!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
You!
Don't look at me! You're the one who eats dirt! Ooh, it's over for us!
Hi, Ursula. Sorry for waking. Doctor, what Ursula just eat?
I don't know. I carry a lot of stuff, okay? Oh, so that's what it was. She ate my Erupto-Link!
What'd it do?
It lets you use the volcano as a weapon, you idiot!
Okay, no problem, no problem. George, just pull it out. What we do now? George not sure if Ursula catch what doctors say, but if Ursula tries stay calm, it'd be big help to George. Ape know what to do.
Abandoned jungle! Abandoned jungle! You're right. You're right. Okay, let's think about this. Until we figure out how to get the remote control out of Ursula, we must keep her calm.
George agree. So George invite Ursula for calm dinner party.
George!
What? George no see problem. George see problem.
No!
Order.
Ursula hate food she no pronounce.
Horse nerves?
No, no nerves. It's French. They're just mini sandwiches. Mini sandwiches!
French? Now you sad like Ursula's tummy with no food in it!
No worry, George brings salad.
Ursula, help self!
We need to try something else.
George have perfect idea to keep Ursula not mad. Yeah. So, George visualize punching bag as source of frustration. Hey, Tree, why you be in George's way all time? What George ever do to you, Tree? See?
Visualize.
No, wait! Ursula! George not...
You right this big help.
George, we're running out of options.
George, see?
We've tried reasoning with Ursula, but that hasn't worked. There's only one option.
Send her to space?
Okay, there's two options.
About time Jungle apologized to Ursula. Huh?
Excellent. Now, George. George? You hid in the cake, didn't you?
Oh, it'll come out. Everything comes out. Eventually.
We need to get that remote control out of Ursula.
We no can wait for eventually. She hot lava angry all the time.
Well, here's your problem. She's set on grouchy.
Ah. What?
Her emotion switch. It's on mad.
George understand. George no understand.
This'll clear things up. I'll add it to your bill.
I'm Groovy Gorilla, here to give you the lowdown about that switch on your back. First, you have a switch on your back. Second, you have a switch on your back.
Even me?
Even you, Tommy.
Even George, Weird Gorilla?
It's a film, George.
Even you, George.
Psst, that crazy. George and Ape no have switches on back.
The most important thing about these switches is you must never, ever tamper with them. If you do, peace out.
George, I don't know about this.
George not know about most things?
Oh, best pal George! Best friend Abe! Ursula loves everyone!
Once again, George fix everything.
That's novel.
Ursula go make up for lost hugs! Hello, Mr. Lion.
That weird.
The volcano isn't spewing lava. It's spewing some kind of rainbow love.
Lava? Best name Ape could think up. Might be okay. Jungle be friendlier place. Up top, Eight Eyes.
Well, it's not the first time we've played God.
There! George make new animal!
Extra big hugs for Hippo.
George, I don't often say this, but you are absolutely right to flip Ursula's switch.
Aw, Ape.
No, I mean it, George. I had my misgivings about the plan, but...
Ape!
And as Aristotle once said...
Ape!
So, in conclusion...
Ape!
George, you were wrong to flip Ursula's switch. So very wrong. This is worse than the lava.
Ape, right. George fixed this once already, so George fix it again. Hug for George?
So?
George believe Abe say something earlier about panic?
Indeed.
Wait! George have one last idea, but it mean George go into dark place.
Anyone? Ursula ready for more hugs now. Hello? Why jungle no want hugs? George want hugs?
No.
What?
No, thank you.
But Ursula give good hugs.
No hug for George, okay?
You get hugged now.
No want Ursula stinky hug.
Stinky hug?
Yeah, Ursula hugs all stinky. That why animals climb into ball and try get away. Tell her, Ape.
I neither would like your malodorous embrace. Your hugs are smelly and dumb.
There! Again, George solved problem. Hi, Ursula. Sorry for changing Ursula personality. Forgive?